We live in an age of effortless information. With a single click, you can access the history of empires, the secrets of quantum physics, or the blueprints of a skyscraper. But because it is easy, we have become weak. The organizations that truly run the shadows know this. They know that if they hide a secret behind a password, it can be hacked. If they hide it behind a firewall, it can be bypassed. But what if they hide it behind a physical wall of pain? What if the only way to see the truth was to prove you had the endurance to suffer for it? This is the core philosophy of the Deep Map. It is not just a website. It is a global filter designed to exclude everyone except the most disciplined members of the human race. In the next 30 minutes, we are going to explore a network that you cannot find with a browser, but only with your own 2 feet. In early 2025, a senior developer at a world-leading fitness tracking app noticed a strange anomaly in the source code. Every few thousand lines, there was a call to a dormant AP, labeled Protocol 0. It wasn't tracking calories, and it wasn't tracking heart rate for health reasons. It was looking for a specific biometric signature. The architects of this network had hijacked the very apps we use to track our morning jogs. They turned our smartphones and smartwatches into a global sensor array. But they weren't looking for everyone. They were looking for the 1%. Not the 1% of wealth, but the 1% of endurance. The API only triggers when it detects a continuous movement of 100 kilometers within a 24-hour window. A feat that requires not just strength, but an unbreakable mind. We tracked down Subject 74, an ultra-marathoner who claims to have unlocked the gate during a solo run in the French Alps. After hitting the 80-kilometer mark, his watch didn't show his pace anymore. It began to vibrate with a frequency he had never felt. The screen turned a deep, bruised purple. He didn't see numbers. He saw a live satellite feed of his own location, overlaid with a path that wasn't on any map. It led him to a sheer rock face, 3,000 meters above sea level. Hidden inside a crevice was a device that looked like a piece of standard hiking gear, a solar-powered weather station. But when his watch came within 5 centimeters, it didn't upload weather data. It downloaded a declassified map of every shadow node in Europe, bunkers, secret data centers, and the real-world locations of the 3110 protocol servers. Biometric encryption, the science of pain. Why go to this extreme? The answer lies in the security of the human body. Traditional encryption can be cracked by supercomputers. But the Deep Map uses your own physiology as part of the decryption key. The data packets are sent in fragments that can only be reassembled if your heart rate variability, HRV, and lactic acid levels match a specific profile of extreme physical stress. Essentially, your body becomes the hardware. If you are not in the zone, that state of near total exhaustion where the ego vanishes, the data remains scrambled. The shadows have realized that truth is safest in the minds of those who have the discipline to push through hell to get it. This is why the POD endurance culture and the shadow files are 2 sides of the same coin. Conclusion and the 100-kilometer call. The Deep Map is a reminder that the most valuable things in this world are not given. They are earned. If you want to see the coordinates to the next level of our reality, you have to stop being a consumer and start being a runner. Your sweat is the only currency they accept. To prepare you for the gate, we have released the Deep Map Operator Collection. These aren't just clothes, they are a signal. They are a way to find others on the trail who are also chasing the purple signal. stay curious, stay disciplined, and never, ever stop moving. This is the Shadow Files. We'll see you at the 100-kilometer mark. Until next time.